Welcome back to Yahoo Finance Live. In this week's tech support, our own Dan Howley is taking a look into the struggles of trying to unlock iPhones while wearing a mask. That now getting easier, and Dan joins us now with a look at that. Dan?
Yeah, you can see I'm wearing a mask right now. A lot of us are very used to doing this. My beard looks ridiculous sticking out of it. And one of the big issues for people with iPhones, especially newer iPhones, is that you can't use Face ID when you have a mask. So that means constantly having to enter your PIN number multiple times. I know on the big list of first world problems, this is probably number one. But it is an issue for a lot of people, especially if you're at the grocery store and you're trying to bring up your shopping list. So Apple has a new way to unlock your phone using sort of Face ID while bypassing that annoying number pressing action. And so what you need to do is in the upcoming version of iOS and Watch OS, there will be a feature where you can go into the settings menu. You would go to your privacy or your Face ID area, and you would turn on a feature called Unlock with Apple Watch. Now, that's the big caveat to all this. You need to own an Apple Watch as well because it's Apple, so of course you do. And once you're able to do that, what you'll be able to do is just simply look at your phone, swipe up, and you'll get a notification on your watch saying Unlock with Apple Watch. Mine just went away. There we go. It just unlocked on its own there. And basically, it's coming to phones in a future release. We'll do that again. So see, it's locked, swiping up, check it out on my phone, and it's unlocked. So what you can do is basically do this anytime you're wearing a mask. And obviously, if you're trying to follow mask rules, it's the most important thing if you're out in public. So this will make it a little bit easier. And again, big time first world problem, but a lot of people complained loudly, including myself. And here's the kind of solution to that problem.
Yeah, I guess it is a solution. I suppose it is when we talk about these inefficiencies around all this, because it is something that has infuriated people around the masks. But Hallie, I mean, I guess maybe that kind of speaks to the overall reason as to why we're seeing devices take off, right? It's part of that whole ecosystem thing and saying, look, Apple is here. If you have a watch, it makes your use case for using a phone easier. And that's kind of the whole thesis around why they've invested so much in that space.
Yeah, and look, I mean, this is something that they've worked really hard for, and you can expect they're going to have probably the fingerprint sensor return in future iPhones just because, I mean, look, this has been a problem, and people still also like to use a fingerprint scanner, so I think that'll return. This may be just a quick fix for people who have phones that don't have that right now.
Apple always finding a way to pair those devices, right, Dan?
Oh, yeah.
It's all a strategy here between the phone and the watch. I have the watch. We'll have to check out that feature a little later. Thanks so much for that, Dan Howley.